think can be done, if anything, to get Trump to release his tax returns that are at issue?
Well,
and what do you think are what's in them
I mean,
that he's trying to hide?
if you read the book, you'll see basically what's in Trump's returns. I have shown that Donald almost certainly committed tax fraud in 1984. His own tax guy disavowed his tax return. Donald has participated in a sales tax fraud. There's a lot about Donald. This is the area that I'm best known for, is taxes. We're never going to see Donald Trump's tax returns, okay? But what I've said is journalists should start saying to Trump, okay, you said you can't release the returns that are under audit. This is nonsense, by the way, but we'll take you at your word. We'd like to see your 1978 to 2008 tax returns because you have said the audits are closed on those returns. And he should be hounded about that. Where are your pre-2009 tax returns? And not, as was suggested the other day by Larry Gibbs, who was the former IRS commissioner, Form 1040 plus Schedule A, which has charitable deductions. His complete returns. Now, Mitt Romney wouldn't give us his returns because I'm interested, how many people, raise your hand if you know this, Mitt Romney was not the manager of Bain Capital Management. He was the sole owner. Anybody in the room know that? Okay, one person read my coverage back then. He was the sole owner, and Congress has special rules. If you're the manager of a hedge fund or a private equity fund, you can live tax-free. You fold all of your partnership profits back in. Then the carried interest they talk about, you pay that in distant future, which means the government just loaned you at zero interest all the taxes you should have paid. This is how people at the top are getting very rich. The government keeps saying, oh, you can pay your taxes, somewhere in the distant years from now, decades from now, and it's a zero interest loan. Can you imagine how rich you would be if all the income taxes withheld from your check were in your investment account? And now you had to pay it back with no interest. And we're never going to see Donald's returns. We need to pass a law. I actually wrote a column in the Daily Beast laying out how to do this. I wrote a column for Donald about how to come clean about his taxes that I actually believe, if he had the courage to give it, would get him elected president. It's called the speech that could elect Donald Trump president. And then I've written that Congress should pass a law that if you appear on the ballot of more than, pick a number, 10 states running for president, the IRS is required to disclose your tax return, and the only thing they're going to hold back is your Social Security number and your home address, if you used a home address. And tax returns were public in the 20s. You could find out how much Julius Rosenwald, the founder of Sears Roebuck, I don't know if he was founder, but certainly the guy who built it up, paid in taxes. So we're